Do you ever find yourself in those moments of anxiety, you just kind of feel jittery, you need to move, you need to pace, you need to work out, you got to get up and move around, you can't sit still, you just, on edge there. That's a totally normal part of anxiety, because anxiety is part of your fight or flight mechanism. Now, your fight or flight, that's the thing that says something bad's about to happen, let's get ready to react, let's get ready to go. So your body's pumping blood into your big muscles, getting ready to go. It's sending out all these chemicals so that it can react in a big way. Your body is getting ready for this big physical explosion response. Whether it's fighting or running, your body is ready to do something physical. Unfortunately, this can happen while you're sitting at your desk in the office. It can happen while you're sitting in the middle of a meeting. It can happen while you're sitting trying to watch TV. It can happen while you're laying in bed. It can happen while you're on a plane. It can happen all these times when you really can't get up and go for a run. You really can't start a workout. It'd kind of look odd if you were pacing around the room during the meeting. So one of the things I recommend for my clients is called progressive relaxation. Now, what progressive relaxation is, it's a flexing and relaxing of individual body parts in this sequential manner. So you're just going to start at one part of your body. Usually I have clients start with their toes, and we're just flexing and then holding it for a second flexed and then relaxing. And then you just move through different parts of your body. Now this does two things. One, it engages and provides mindfulness. Now, mindfulness is the bringing everything into the present moment, getting out of the what ifs and the worries and saying, what's going on right now? The progressive relaxation does that by saying, you're now focused on your body. You're focused on the present moment of tensing and relaxing. So you've got that mindfulness aspect. It also engages the muscles in action. I think of it as that your body's already wanting to do something. It's wanting to be active. It's wanting to respond physically. So we're giving it a chance to do that. We're saying, all right, you want to do something? All right, let's do something. Now, that may be not necessarily the most effective medical explanation, but when I'm talking to my clients, that works. Of just you're having this conversation with your body about the process of, oh, the reason I'm jittery is because you want to do something. Okay. There, we did something. So you're just doing both the mindfulness of focusing on the present moment, and you're engaging the muscles that are being all jittery and wanting to do something in the first place. When I work with clients, I recommend 2 cycles. So you go through it once, stop, go through it again. And what we'll do is we'll practice it right now. So I'm going to give you a second. I want you to go ahead and, if you're seated, go ahead and just get comfortable in the seat you're in. So we're just going to sit comfortably. If you're lying down, you're already lying down. But what we're going to do is we're going to start at our toes and just work our way through our hands. Now, what I want you to do is I'm just going to say, tense up your toes. And I want you to scrunch your toes as hard as you can. And then I'll say, relax. And I just want you to let it go as quick as possible. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So let's scrunch up your toes. Just crunch your toes and hold them. Relax. Now let's take your calves and let's tighten your calves as much as you can. Relax. Now your quads, the front of your legs, tense them up as much as you can and relax. Now your hamstrings, back of your legs, tense it up as much as you can and relax. Now your stomach, tense your stomach up as much as you can and relax. Now your chest, just squeeze in your chest as hard as you can and relax. Now your shoulders, tighten up your shoulders as much as you can and relax. Now triceps, back of your arm, just tense it up as much as you can and relax. Now your biceps, tense them up as much as you can and relax. And now make a fist as tight as you can and relax. Now with this, with my clients, sometimes they have injuries that they're working with, they have chronic pain that they're working with, and so we have to kind of work around those body parts. So just be aware of that. You don't have to do every single body part. Feel free to work around the ones that are going to cause you problems. And feel free, this is what I do, talk trash to your body. That it's, you want to go and do something? All right. There. Feel better? You feel like you need to react? You're going to stress me out? All right. Then here we go. How do you feel about that? We got what we need? So it's just taking an active participation in that process. Now, be aware, as you can probably see watching the video, be aware of scrunching up your face, because you're in a meeting, you start doing that. People are going to wonder, does this person need to go use the restroom? So be careful with that. So let's go again. We're going to practice one more time. Often with my clients, I recommend practice this when you're relaxed, so that when you get stressed, it's just natural. You don't have to think about it. But let's go ahead and do it one more time right now. We'll just start with our toes again. So we're just going to scrunch up our toes, tight as we can, and then relax. And make sure on the relax that the relax is a quick relax. Sometimes I have clients that want to slowly relax. And what you want it to be is just that quick, boom, we know we're relaxed. We're doing it quick. Let's go to our calves. Our calves. Tighten up our calves as much as we can. And relax. Now our quads, front of our leg. Tighten it up as much as you can. And relax. Now hamstrings, back of the leg. Tighten it up as much as you can. And relax. Now our abs. Tighten them up as much as you can. And relax. Now your chest. Squeeze it in as tight as you can. And relax. Now your shoulders. Bring your shoulders up as tight as you can. And relax. Now triceps, back of the arm. As tight as you can. Relax. Biceps, front of the arm, as tight as you can. Relax. And then your fist. Make a fist as tight as you can. And relax. Again, recommend practicing it when you're already relaxed so that you can just use it right away when you do get stressed. Before you go, hit the like or subscribe button. And in the comments, let us know what environments you find progressive relaxation helpful in. I'm Dr. Mickey Becker with Mood Forward. Thank you for watching.